At about 12 minutes past 12 Australian Eastern Standard Time, there was a magnitude 7.9 earthquake in the Solomon Islands, and this has since been proven to generate a tsunami in the area, with a 90 centimetre tsunami wave recorded on a tide gauge in the island of Ndini in the Solomon Islands. So that's the only recording we have so far, and we're just awaiting the wave to reach other tide gauges in the area to see how widespread and how large the wave is. Based on the size of the earthquake and the location, I'm sure that the closest island of the island of Ndini would have felt some severe shaking, and the effects of the tsunami are still unclear as to how large and how damaging that will be. Certainly likely that there will be aftershocks and possibly of significant size. So we've seen 2 aftershocks in excess of magnitude 6.5. So it is quite likely that we'll see more earthquakes in the area, and just to how big they will be, we can't actually say. This area is very prone to earthquakes. It's basically on the boundary between the Pacific and the Australian plates, where the Pacific plate is being subducted or driven underneath the Australian plate, and that collision of the two plates is what causes the earthquakes. So the area certainly has had a lot of activity in the recent weeks. We've recorded a number of magnitude 6s since January 30, and there's been already a couple of magnitude 6 aftershocks from this 7.9 so far. So it's certainly a very active area.